Hello, my name is Rhea and I am a certified clinical trauma professional. In my videos, I discuss some common questions I hear from most of my clients. I hope you will find them helpful. My answers are based on the information, research, and data from the mental health world and neuroscience. Today, I'm going to address this question which I hear almost from each of my clients, and that is, how do you not think negatively or walk away from negative thinking in tough situations? In this video, let us try to understand why negative thinking is showing up in the first place. Why can't we think positively right away and effortlessly? Well, thinking negatively is an automatic response due to years of practice of thinking like this. We also learn this behavior from our atmosphere, childhood, and upbringing. Quite often, you might have found yourself thinking and talking like your mom, dad, or someone else who was close to you while growing up. So it happened naturally and automatically that you become used to giving negative interpretations to every new situation. You immediately start making negative assumptions without considering any facts and exploring the reality behind them. Negative thinking is also one of the symptoms of anxiety disorder. It does not matter if you are diagnosed or not. If you are feeling anxious in that moment or in general, you are going to have negative thoughts about everyone and everything by default. Sometimes it is challenging to see beyond the immediate pain and distress as well. So it does make sense that you are feeling hopeless and negative about every situation. Now, let us try to understand our brain from a neuroscience perspective, how our brain processes these thoughts and how to employ different strategies to manage the stress and negative thinking, how to foster resilience. The brain's response to stress and negative stimuli involves several key regions and neurotransmitters. I will talk about them briefly in this video. One of the regions involved in negative thinking is amygdala, known as brain's alarm system. The amygdala plays a crucial role in processing emotions, especially anxiety and fear. When faced with a threat, it activates fight and flight response. It creates a higher level of negative thinking as a survival mechanism, so that person take the situation seriously and work on it carefully. The second part of the brain is prefrontal cortex. This part of the brain is responsible for executive functions such as reasoning, problem solving, and impulse control. Chronic stress can impair prefrontal cortex ability to regulate emotions and negative thoughts, making it harder to shift focus away from distressing stimuli. Your brain is actually trying to take care of you and want you to work on the issue seriously. The third region is the hippocampus. It's involved in memory formation and retrieval. The hippocampus can be affected by prolonged distress, leading to difficulties in contextualizing negative experiences and distinguishing between past and present threats. So it is the dysfunctionality of this part of the brain that makes you obsess about problems and only think negatively. Now let us talk about role of some neurotransmitters in making you think negative. Chemicals like serotonin, dopamine, and some others also play a crucial role in mood regulation. Imbalances in these neurotransmitters, often caused by stress, can contribute to the persistence of negative thoughts. Now, the last one is DMN, the default mode network. This is a network of brain regions active during rest and self-referring thinking, a grounded thinking. It is associated with mind wandering and rumination, particularly on negative and distressing thoughts. So during difficult times, the DMN can become hyperactive, leading to an increased tendency to dwell on negative experiences. Now let us talk about some strategies to detour from negative thoughts. You might have heard about these many times, but since these are the basic ones, I have to start from here. And first one is mindfulness and meditation. These practices can help you reduce activity of DMN and promote a more balanced emotional state. By focusing on the present moment and observing thoughts without any judgment, you can create a mental space that allows time to detour from negative thinking. Researchers have shown that mindfulness and meditation can lead to structural changes in the brain, including increased gray matter density in prefrontal cortex and decreased activity in the amygdala. These changes are associated with improved emotional regulation and reduced stress. Second one is mindful breathing. There are many types of breathing exercises, and you can choose any one of them, whichever seems easy and convenient to you. If you have never done any breathing exercise before, just start experimenting by spending 5-10 minutes daily focusing on your breathing. Just notice the sensations of each inhale and exhale, and gently bring your attention back to your breath whenever your mind is running around. Third one is body scan. Lie down or sit comfortably and focus on different parts of your body, starting from your toes and moving up to your head. Observe any sensations without trying to change them or fix them. Focusing on your body will help you distract from your negative thoughts. Now, at this stage, you can also add deep breathing to relax whole body and mind. Fourth strategy is journal writing. Keep a journal where you document your negative thoughts, situations, triggers, and related emotions to become more aware what is triggering to you. Next strategy going to be take a break from regular writing and return to it and restructure your original experience. Challenge your negative thoughts by considering different perspective about it. Look at it differently. Ask yourself, can I replace these thoughts with more balanced and realistic thoughts? Sixth practice is physical exercises. Regular physical activities have numerous benefits to mental health as well because it releases stress hormones. Exercise promotes release of endorphins and other neurochemicals that enhance the mood and well-being. Neuroscientific evidences about exercises have found that it increases the production of brain-derived neuroscientific factor, which support the growth and maintenance of neurons. It also enhances connectivity in the prefrontal cortex, improving emotion regulation and cognitive function. Now, when it goes to choosing exercises, aerobic one could be the easy one to start with, such as running, cycling, swimming, for at least 30 minutes, 3 to 5 times a week, because your brain do need that time to connect with the exercise. Yoga, Tai Chi, mindfulness practices, they are also very good in reducing the production of stress hormones in the brain. Seventh one is working towards building social connection and social network. And you can simply start it by being genuine, by being honest attempt to connect with others. Talking to others will help you change your perspective towards problem. Social support has been linked to reduced activity in the amygdala and increased activity in the prefrontal cortex. It promotes the release of oxytocin, which is a hormone that enhances the feelings of trust and bonding. So the practical way to build social connection is just reaching out. Whoever is around you, if you are able to take any steps towards getting to know them, they may also try to get to know you. I have heard clients overemphasizing over in-person connection, but that really does not matter. Connection with phone calls, video chat, meetings, online meetings, writing, everything is equally important. Doing something is better than nothing. In support groups, community organizations, you can connect with others who have similar interests and values. Eighth option is healthy lifestyle choices. Making healthy lifestyle have significant impact on mental well-being and resilience. Factors such as sleep, nutrition, hydration, it plays a much more important role than we think. It directly impacts mood regulation and brain control function. All of these things together help balance the brain. Nutrition provides necessary nutrients for optimal neurotransmitter function. Dehydration negatively affects cognitive function and mood. Sleep hygiene habits, they help in building a schedule and a calming bed routine, giving yourself some time to wind down. All of that is part of building a healthy lifestyle around your overall health. Same way, nutrition, veggies, fruits, we know all these good things. It's just that maybe we don't consider them important enough. That's why we don't include them in our life. Same thing is about drinking enough water too. All of these things overall contribute to brain and body having healthy and normal functioning. Now, please allow me to introduce you to advanced techniques for detouring negative thoughts. First one is EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. It's a specialized therapeutic approach used to treat trauma and other distressing experiences. It involves guided eye movements or other forms of bilateral stimulation to help process and reframe negative memories, negative thoughts, and negative assumptions. Neuroscientific evidence behind EMDR has shown decreased activity in amygdala and increased activity in the brain regions which are involved in emotion regulation and memory processing. Now, to practically practices, bilateral stimulation can be tried, though it need to be done with a therapist, but a client can also practice on its own by tapping alternatively on your arms or hands or thighs. You can also include with audio tracks which need to be in the ears. Other than this, positive psychology approaches can be tried. They help build resilience through practices that promote positive emotions, engagement, and meaning. Positive psychology interventions have also been shown to increase activity in the brain regions associated with reward and motivation. Now you might be wondering, what are those practices? Well, one of them is gratitude journaling. You can write down, starting with 3, it can go as much as possible, things what you are grateful for every day. Now reflect on those things, that what does it mean to you? Think about what you have, what you can utilize, what you can try, can help you changing negative interpretation about current situation. Second one is being kind to others. Practice kindness. It could be volunteering, helping someone, being nice with them, if nothing else, give a compliment. But here I would warn you not to go into people pleasing or over giving to make feel good about yourself. Conclusively, detouring from negative thoughts during hard times require a multifaceted approach that integrate neuroscience, psychology, and practical strategies. By understanding the brain mechanisms involved in negative thinking and employing techniques such as mindfulness, EMDR, physical exercises, social support, healthy lifestyle changes, all of that can help you build greater resilience and emotion regulation. Advanced techniques like EMDR, positive psychology interventions offer additional tools for managing negative thoughts and enhancing overall well-being. It is important to remember that seeking professional support from a therapist or counselor can provide valuable guidance and personalized strategies tailored to your individual life. Each one of us have unique challenges, barriers, and strengths. Therefore, working with a trained professional can be very helpful in training yourself, reprogramming your brain to remain realistic instead of being negative all the time. So these strategies in daily life can empower you to navigate through difficult times with greater ease and confidence, with a more positive and balanced mindset, which need to be practiced. I hope you like this video. I look forward to meeting you in my next one. Bye and take care.